How is this not an observed warning? Look at this, a bigger debris signature now coming together. How is this not an observed warning at least? I mean, it should be PDS if not Tor E for tornado emergency, but it's not even a confirmed tornado warning. At least it needs to be at least confirmed. So like, man, chat, what are we doing? All right, let me post this here on YouTube real fast. Let me do a community post. Poor Cruz, his PC isn't up to. His PC isn't lagging for me. Alright, yeah, Freddy's saying it's still on the ground. Watching it on a PC, same as interesting. Working right now. I mean, look at how strong this air rotation is, guys. Still huge debris signature, I mean, can we even get it? Is it even possible to get a gate to gate on this? It might be impossible because of how strong this is. I mean, the latest scan, it's not as strong as it was, but it's still an extremely strong air rotation. Let me get. Okay, 134. Chat, what just happened?
Hard to say what exactly happened there, but anytime you get those big orange looking explosions.
Alright, oh crap. Chat. Yeah, accidentally. Hold on, guys. I don't know what just happened. Connect headphones. Properties. Yep, come on, microphone. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. I accidentally toggled airplane mode. That's the thing with my computer, the one thing that sucks. It's right next to all the buttons. 34.2. That was a 260 mile per hour gate to gate. We had a 260 mile per hour gate to gate on this storm, and it's not even an observed warning. It's on the ground. I mean, there's a huge debris signature. Freddie just said it's PDS. Is it PDS now? Somebody in here has. If anybody has X or Twitter, whatever it's called, please screenshot our velocity and correlation coefficient and tag the National Weather Service out here I'm not sure. I'm not sure what their thing is. It's probably just like at Fort Worth NWS or something. I'm sure it'll come up. You can probably research it. You can probably just search it on Google. What's Fort Worth National Weather Service's Twitter or whatever. But yeah, somebody please.
I've got to tag the National Weather Service.
Tag the National Weather Service. Okay, Cruz is doing it. There we go. PDS observed PDS warning. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm crashing out, chat. I apologize. About that, but huge debris signature now really coming together. Big tornado on the ground. Violent tornado on the ground, as we can tell.
Guys, dude.
A tornado warning has been issued for Parker, Texas.
There's some tornado sirens.
Okay, this tornado warning finally
Tornado
got
signs are on
observed, and
Freddy's
it's now a
stream.
PDS tornado warning, y'all. For,
Alright, let me update this. PDS tornado warning.
if y'all are in
Fort
Reno
Worth,
or Azle,
Texas
take shelter now.
area.
If you are in Parker County in general, get in your safe place. There is a large and
Finally, a
violent tornado
PDS
on the ground,
warning. Yep.
essentially reaching EF4 strength.
Alright, so yeah, once again,
strength.
finally a
Tornado on the ground
PDS
right
tornado
now.
warning out there for Parker County, Texas, and Oklahoma. This is our only tornado warning, luckily, but still, there's also baseball-sized hail and
This is a PDS
90
tornado warning right
or
now.
80 mile per hour winds out here. For some reason, they lowered the destructive tag to 80. Don't know why, but we're still easily seeing 100+ mile per hour winds here. Just damaging wind-wise, even if you're not hit by the tornado. Just that's how strong that air rotation is. Right? Yeah.
Look at that area of debris.
Man, we were
right there.
fixing to end off stream. I'm so glad we didn't.
Look at that debris signature lining up with our couplet.
Here, let me like Cruz's stream on my alts to help him get out on the algorithm more.
This is a large and violent tornado on the ground right now.
Emergency services out there now. Is that a tow truck with the red and
If
the red lights?
and as much as I hate to say this, I don't like saying these words. It just sounds terrible. This is headed straight
Interesting.
towards Fort Worth, Texas, y'all. If y'all are in Fort Worth, Texas, y'all have
I don't normally see tow
a
trucks with
major
red lights.
tornado on the ground
Red
right now,
and blue lights,
PDS
yeah.
strength, which is a particularly dangerous situation that the storm prediction or that the National Weather Service only issues if it is a particularly
Weird.
dangerous situation. And this is one of those. This is potentially
Right,
EF4
latest gate to gate,
plus strength
still
right now.
very strong.
I need y'all
but,
to be in your safe place right now if you are in Parker County, Texas. Some of the cities
about
impacted by
130
this.
mile per hour now, so not as strong. Somebody from Oklahoma Nocturnals
Reno,
terrify you,
Hazel.
yeah.
shelter now.
Shane, Max, and Ryan are live, sucking up the views, yeah.
Sabathany. Even if you're in Sabathany, I know it's not close to you, but y'all are still. Or it's actually pretty close to y'all. I know it's not like right over y'all. Yes, it's PDS, Miles.
All right. See how this is going east? It's going east more, so not good. Because now it's going towards downtown Fort Worth. There we go. PDS tornado warning for portions of Fort Worth.
Right.
Now it's the radar indicated tag. Because they're not sure if it's on the ground anymore or not. And yeah, our CC drop has actually gone away, so that's good for now. But I'm sure it'll come back here soon. But
It's just shifted east.
they
This
should
is a
have
worst
done a
case
radar
scenario.
indicated PDS
Headed
tornado warning
straight.
like an hour
Straight
ago.
towards
Even if
Fort
they,
Worth, Texas right
even
now.
though it was on the ground, if they didn't think it was, they should have still done that.
If y'all are in
since it's been
Fort Worth,
such
Texas,
populated
get in your
areas.
safe place now. This might go tornado emergency, which is a level 4 out of 4 tornado
let me
warning.
update
It's
stream
the
title.
highest you can possibly warn it. It's a particularly
Just a
dangerous
little bit.
situation
For
right now.
Fort
A
Worth,
level 3 out of
Texas,
4
instead of
tornado
Fort
warning.
Worth, Texas area.
This includes
now
Parker
we're just
and
putting it
Tarrant
for
County.
Fort Worth, Texas.
In Texas. Fort Worth, Texas.
A tornado warning has been issued for Parker, Texas, Tarrant, Texas.
If this
There it is.
continues
It is tornado warning.
in this track, I'm sure we'll see a tornado
You can
emergency
still see somewhat of a
eventually.
debris ball right there. It's not as strong as it could be. Area of velocity, yeah.
So yeah, once again, now Parker and Tarrant counties in Texas, you're under a PDS tornado warning. That does include Fort Worth, Texas.
I believe it's an open
So you need to be
field,
taking
so to
shelter, lowest most interior room of a sturdy structure, or a basement or storm shelter if you can. And if you're outdoors in a vehicle or a mobile home, you have to evacuate those. You need to get to a strong,
over here.
substantial
We've been out here for
structure
over
or a
2.5
storm
hours.
shelter.
A tornado
or a
warning
basement.
has been
You
issued
stand
for
no
Parker,
chance
Texas.
if you're outdoors
To help
in a
get this
mobile
out to
home
more
or
and more
vehicle.
people.
I hate to say it,
and share this
but
with
this is
anybody
not
you
a
may know who
situation
is
where
out
you
in
can
this
take
area.
cover in a ditch. With when we have some
in a mobile home
tornado warnings, and we have a
Fort Worth,
lot of
Texas,
tornado warnings. You'll hear us say if
cannot
you're
say
outdoors,
enough,
vehicle,
you
mobile
are
home, if you can't get
in
to a substantial structure,
big
anything
risk
like
of
that,
losing
get
your
to
life
a
out
ditch.
there.
And I mean,
any of this
still,
tornado warning here,
if
and
you
are
can't
in
get into a
mobile home.
substantial structure, really a ditch will be your best option. But still,
If y'all
I mean, it's better
are
than
in
being
this,
outdoors.
I need
or,
y'all in your safe place now. If this
You're still
continues
outdoors, I
to
guess,
stay
but
on
it's
the
better
ground by
than
the time it reaches
having
Fort
no
Worth,
protection at all, at least. But still,
this is
really,
going
you need to
tornado
get
emergency.
into a
and
substantial
I don't know how else
structure,
you want me to word it.
Shouldn't be
It's
a
100%
super
going
hard
tornado
thing to
emergency
do out here. I mean,
by the
Fort
time
Worth,
it reaches
Texas,
Fort Worth.
populated area,
Unfortunately.
so it shouldn't be too hard to do so. But definitely. You need to just need to take shelter, guys, because this is a bad situation.
There's a lot of public
and we see how this.
out there.
You see this other little invitation starting on the backside of this invitation. That could be a satellite tornado rotating this main one. We had that happen yesterday with a strong tornado.
I know
that was rated EF4 actually.
Leave the mobile home as fast as you can.
Well, technically it was 2 days ago, I guess, but
community storm shelter. Or
yeah,
even if your neighbors have a basement,
could be a possible satellite tornado.
Get in their house and go in their basement with them.
A PDS tornado warning, particularly dangerous situation.
Do something.
Tornado warning for
It's
down
a rain
for Fort Worth, Texas, with the destructive baseball-sized hail, 80 mile per hour severe thunderstorm warning for downtown Fort Worth. This is very close to downtown Fort Worth. You might as well go ahead and take shelter. And if you're not going to take shelter there just
downtown Fort Worth, Texas, you'll have an 80 mile per hour.
Get prepared to take shelter.
2.75 inch baseball sized hail.
Spotters confirm
And a destructive damage threat, as well as
wedge.
a particularly dangerous
Thank you for
situation
that update, WeatherCraft.
with 2.5
Who was seeing that? Was it Freddie or?
The damage threat is considerable.
I don't know why it's
PDS,
not an
meaning
observed warning
particularly
anymore. It's
dangerous
still on the
situation.
ground, obviously.
The National Weather Service only
I just-
issues this
I
whenever
don't
they
know.
have high confidence.
National Weather Service out here has been struggling.
very
They
strong
didn't put
tornadoes
the observe
producing
tag on it
storm
for
here.
like an hour, and it's been on the
this
ground since. So
A very, very large tornado on the
there's
ground.
a mesoscale discussion out there.
Man, this is
Still the moderate risk
is
Sig 2
awesome.
risk out there.
This is just a very
Sorry if I'm coughing or
large
anything like
tornado.
that, guys. I don't
It's
know. I
a
think
wedge
I'm bad
tornado
and maybe a
on
cold
the
or something.
ground as we speak. This
Or maybe just
cannot stress
allergies.
enough,
But
y'all. There is
either
a
way, still kind of sucks. A little bit of a
massive
sore throat, but
massive
yeah,
wedge
like the
tornado
stream, subscribe, share
on
the
the
stream,
ground
everything like that to help get this
as we
information out on the algorithm more and out to more people, guys.
This is concerning.
Alright, you're not really allowed to show the stream, so.
We might have Stormchaser hurricane track out on the storm today.
Alright, we're back. I'll say with me for that one. But yeah, I will say real fast, if you are in
The hurricane track is out there chasing today.
Fort Worth, if you're not under the tornado warning, get prepared to be under it soon, because I know you will be. So
it's great that we
if
have an
you're
eye
not
on
taking
storm.
shelter just yet,
And, yeah.
get ready to.
It's a very
it's
terrible
something that you
situation.
can
It's great
go
to
ahead
have an
and
eye on
get
it.
out there.
A tornado
when you
warning has
are
been issued
in
for
that
Parker,
tornado warning.
Texas,
To
Tarrant,
get
Texas.
We have
shoes,
Stormchaser Hurricane
tennis
Track, who has
shoes, something
just
like
gone
that can
live. Huge
some
shout out
strong
to them
shoes,
for
not
working with us.
Crocs
You
or
can
flip
find
flops
them
or anything like that. You want
on
something that
YouTube.
you can walk over
at Hurricane Track.
debris. Worst case scenario, you
Severe
know,
weather.
you might be hit by this tornado, and you want to be able to walk over glass, stuff like
They
that
are
without getting
right now
stuff
in
in your
Fort
foot.
Worth, and
Also, bike
this
helmets
is
or
a
ATV helmets or
particularly
anything
dangerous
like that.
situation.
To
A
protect your
tornado
head.
warning has
And then you want to grab some flashlights as well. Make sure they're charged. Make sure they have batteries. And then pillows, bed sheets, stuff like that. And then another thing that you could get, not a lot of people talk about, safety glasses. Protect your eyes. You know, you don't have
been
another,
issued for
you don't have
Parker,
another,
Texas.
set of eyes. You know, if you get glass in your foot, you know it's gonna suck, but whatever. It's not gonna kill you. But you know.
Y'all are in Fort Worth, Texas. Eastern Fort Worth, Texas. I need y'all in y'all's safe place now.
But this is
I don't
obviously
care
another tornado on the ground again.
how you get there.
Going right there towards the
Get there
Texas
now.
Health Harris
There is
Methodist
a
Hospital.
large debris signature.
Azel, I'm not sure how to say
It's a
that.
very widespread
Castle
area.
Hill Estate, and right there,
Making me
it's right over the
sort of think that it's
Cross
either a
Timbers
one big
golf
tornado
course.
or it's one
And latest
decently
scan,
big
yeah,
wedge
there it is.
tornado with
It is directly over the Golf
multi-vortexes
Timbers
spinning
golf
around
course.
that.
I don't know why they dropped
fully
the
do
PDS
believe
tag on
that
this
this
because
is
it's
a
now a
very
big
strong,
tornado on the ground.
tornado.
I don't know
Y'all are
why.
in the Texas,
So
if y'all
we
are
could
around
maybe
the
have
Texas
two
Health
tornadoes.
Harris
We have two debris
Methodist
signatures.
Hospital
One could be over
in Azle.
Castle Hill Estate.
Take shelter now.
But
Castle
not
Hill
100%
Estate.
sure about
Take
that. Could
shelter
be
now.
contamination
Lakeside. Take
or
shelter
just,
now. Lakeview. Eagle Mountain.
Could maybe be debris.
Lake Crest
but it
Estates.
could just
Take
be
shelter
maybe from some
now.
damaging
There is a
wind.
very large tornado on the ground.
Same with that. That's some
You're
damaging
in this
wind
tornado
debris
warning.
signature.
Be sure that y'all are
But
in your
this
safe place.
is obviously a tornado on
as
the ground.
we
You can tell
speak.
off of CC, correlation coefficient. That's what we keep saying. CC for short. Shows
Back here in Freddie
things that's
McKinney's
not
room, he's
rain,
sort of
so
driving
this
away
is
from this,
obviously,
which is a
obviously
pretty-
some debris getting thrown up there.
Take a look at hurricane track view here. They're trying to get gas.
So if you are just now tuning in,
Fort Worth,
there's a
Texas,
big
right
tornado on the ground going towards downtown Fort Worth. So you need to be taking shelter if you are out here. Let me get these counties up again. It's going to be for Parker and Tarrant counties in Texas. Sorry. So yeah, big time tornadoes still on the ground here. Possibly multi-vortex
super
there.
large wedge tornado.
We've been seeing
On the ground,
CC drops that have
straight
just kind of
towards
been
downtown
in multiple
Worth,
areas,
Texas.
which
Y'all
makes
are
me
in
think that
downtown
it
Fort
could
Worth,
be
Texas.
multi-vortex.
Holy crap! Look at that debris signature, y'all.
And if you want to see a picture
This
of what it looked like from not too long
This is
ago, so you don't think I'm
is
lying.
a large and violent tornado
let me get
on the
that.
ground,
Let me get here.
headed
Let me
straight
get this
towards
up here.
downtown Fort Worth.
Where was it? Where is that tornado? There we go. So yeah, once again, storm chasers have been confirming a large wedge tornado on the ground once again. Yeah, that was a picture of the tornado not too long ago. I know you can.
Large and
I know it's hard to see, but right here, that's
If you're
the
in
right
Parker
edge
County,
of the tornado.
Texas,
This
guys,
whole thing,
even if you're in Fort Worth, I need
whole
y'all
thing
safe
was
place
the
now.
tornado. We were seeing power flashes over here and
Our
all the way
storm
over
chasers
here.
are saying that
That was
there's
the
a
right edge of the
large
tornado there.
rain-wrapped web
And then this also,
wedge tornado
you know, it was blowing
on
up
the ground
transformers
as
and
we
stuff like that.
speak.
And one of those actually started a fire, which was pretty crazy. You see that orange glow? That was a fire out there. It still is probably ongoing. Might be, not 100% sure, but there was a fire that started because of that. There was a power flash, and I believe it caught a tree on fire. That's what I heard. So yeah, once again, Strong air rotation. Now, it's not as strong as it was earlier, but there's still obviously a strong tornado on the ground. We're still seeing, yeah, you see that? We're seeing multiple debris signatures, which makes me think that this is a multi-vortex tornado. Now, could this one be false? Possibly. Could this one be false right over the Cross Timbers golf course? Absolutely not. This one right here is 100% a tornado on the ground. This one over Veal Station Road, not 100% sure. I'm about 80% sure that could be a secondary tornado or a vortice or satellite tornado. But this one right over Cross Timbers golf course, that one is definitely 100% a tornado on the ground. This also has lime-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds in that storm as well, even if you're not hit by the tornado. But, you know, if you're under the severe thunderstorm warning that does include downtown Fort Worth, Texas, I would just go ahead and take shelter, you know. 70-mile-per-hour winds, that's stronger than some tornadoes, so you will, it'll still feel like you were hit by a tornado, even if you weren't hit by the actual tornado.
Alrighty.
So yeah, like the stream, share the stream to help get the information out to others, subscribe, everything like that. It helps get the information out to others and helps get out the YouTube algorithm.
Look at that debris signature, y'all. That is debris right there. That is debris. There is a massive, large, and violent tornado on the ground right now, headed towards Lake Worth before it will enter into Fort Worth, Texas. This has been potentially on the ground for the past 30-ish minutes. And this is...
Cruz is saying that's debris.
I cannot stress this enough. This is a large and violent tornado on the ground.
Cruz is circling an area saying it's debris, but I don't believe it is. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest. I think it is debris, but I think it's debris from just damaging wind. The actual tornado's up here to the north, so I'm not sure why he's circling that exactly.
That's mainly some of our mainly debris fallout.
We still have a debris signature out here. We still have a couple little areas. A few areas up there. So. Yeah, we can still see that. Oops,
secondary area of rotation,
still have
possibly right there.
Signature right
Dude,
there.
I know.
There's still a tornado on the ground out there.
Look at that. There's an area of
northwest
rotation
side of Fort Worth,
as
right
well
over
as that CC drop.
Azel or Azel, however you see it. Let me get a little more to drink here, guys.
Okay, it's practically gone. This right here is most likely just debris fallout, mainly some sort of contamination. This right here could be our main tornado, possibly. However, I think it's most likely one of these right here.
Yeah, looks like some debris fallout.
Trust me.
Or maybe contamination, not sure. But we still have that area of rotation right there over Azel or Azel.
Back to Stormchaser Hurricane Track here, who is at the gas station. Right now, in Fort Worth, Texas, at the gas station.
I don't know what Freddie's doing.
If you're in Fort Worth, Texas, y'all's, if y'all in Fort Worth, Texas, guys,
he was saying how big the tornado was earlier. That's what Freddie was saying.
Make sure you are in your safe place.
Been live for 2 hours and 55 minutes, an hour longer actually than I was expecting to be live, and I still think we're still going to be live here for a little while, for a while longer, covering this storm.
This is our main tornado right now.
Not really though. We'll watch this. There's an air of rotation up here. Definitely hard to see. It's so far away to see. So far away from the radar, sorry. But Bryan County and Atoka County and Oklahoma.
More likely some actually was a tornado
warning out there earlier.
possibly some
Wouldn't be
hail
surprised if you get a
contamination.
possible tag on it, maybe.
Overall, just contamination. Same thing goes for
Maybe
any of
even a
these
tornado
areas down
warning, but we'll
here.
see.
What
Let's see
makes
if we
me
can still
think
see
that
that
this is
fire
our
on
main
the,
debris area
yeah, we can still see the smoke.
is it's not really in our area of rotation. Last scan.
It's our only tornado warning. It has been our only tornado warning out here for a little while.
Okay,
Could be another small tornado on the ground, another possible
Red is winds
tornado,
moving
maybe a
the other
Vortice or
way,
something
and
like
these are
that near
moving in the
Lake Worth in Fort
opposite
Worth,
direction,
Texas.
indicating
Could
that
possibly
possibility
be.
here. Look, 'cause I'll show
There's a
you
little air
this
rotation there, as we can
debris
tell.
moving
So
this way.
could be a maybe. Could
Not
maybe
debris,
be a
this
little
is winds
satellite
moving this way,
tornado.
This is winds moving this way. Circle.
That's
this
been the
area
thing
right
with
about
this
here.
air rotation.
We can
it's been
see
such a
debris
wide
signal.
air of rotation. We've
That's
been
what makes
seeing,
me think this is our main tornado right now,
multiple
headed
vortices
straight
on it,
towards
so it's
Fort
not
Worth,
really.
Texas.
I mean, obviously we've
We've
had
been live here for just over
just
2
like one big
hours
condensed
and
tornado
45
before
minutes.
with this
If you
storm.
haven't already, be sure to smash that
But
like
we've
button
been
and
seeing
subscribe to the channel if you have
multiple
not
areas of
already.
rotation that have all
Also,
been
make sure to
close
share
to each other.
this
Now, obviously, I'm not
with
circling areas
anyone
of
you may
rotation
know
really
who's
right now.
in this area,
But we've been seeing
or anyone who
we have
you
been
may
seeing
know
areas of rotation
needs
like
weather
this.
awareness.
We have been seeing
Share
debris
this to them.
signatures under all
This right
of
here is
them,
most likely
indicating that we were seeing a
hail
multiple
contamination.
vortex tornado
If you take a look
that
at
were
reflectivity there,
stronger
you can see that's
vortices,
in our hail
larger
core.
vortices that were
So I think it's just
basically
contamination from
their
our
own
hail
tornado
core,
that happened to just
especially
all
right
kind
here.
of be
As it enters into Lakeside,
rotating
so
around each other.
Lakeside, y'all are getting ready to be pounded by some very large hail. We're talking potentially baseball size or
25
larger.
watch hours on the stream. You chat. So shout out to everybody who's watching the stream. Even if you
right
haven't
here
liked
has
or
just moved
subscribed
to
or anything
Castle
like
Hill
that,
Estate.
just watching
This
it
could be
helps
our main
the
tornado
stream.
right now. In our main
Helps with
tornado.
watch hours, which is the
Right
last
now,
thing that we're
so-
going for.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's the last thing that we're going for monetization. We're fully there for subscribers and video uploads and everything like that. So we just need watch hours. We need like 1,700 watch hours, which is a lot, but it's not too crazy.
Welcome in, Cactus. If you're just not tuning in here, once again, because there's a lot of people tuning in right now, this is our main area of a tornado. This is our hail contamination right now. So this is from a large hail core. If we take a look at reflectivity, we're talking about to move into the town of Lakeside. So if you were in Lakeside, Texas, take shelter now.
My goal is to be monetized by the end of the year. Now, whether or not that will happen,
And what is
not sure.
super
But
concerning
we'll definitely
here
be
is our
monetized
Fort
for
Worth
sure
International
by next
Airport
year.
is in
But I'm hoping to be
the,
by this year. I just need
direct
to.
path
I need to
of
just keep
this.
up the grind and keep posting more videos and live
is in
streams
the
and
direct
stuff like
path of this
that.
tornado. And if we push it out a little bit further, if this continues to stay on the ground by the time it enters Fort Worth,
So whenever I get,
this could potentially go tornado
time to
emergency,
stream,
which is a level
probably just need to
4 out
stream,
of
even if it's
tornado warning. However,
not
they have
much,
just
even if there's
canceled
not
the
much
tornado
going
warning
on
for some
weather-wise.
reason. That will
Just
catch
maybe
up
more
on our
like
overlay pretty
twisted
soon.
streams, anything
For
like
some reason, they
that.
just canceled that
Who
tornado warning.
knows? Just
If I were them,
more
I'll
chill, like
completely
maybe just
reissue
like
that
gaming
really soon here.
streams,
But
viewers.
Fort Worth, you might have just dodged a bullet, and that is right here.
It'll get us watch hours.
Moving down south.
They let this tornado warning expire, or they actually canceled it. Not sure. I think
Moving
they
down
canceled
southeast
it
there
for some
towards
reason.
Fort Worth, Texas. And this is still not
this is
good,
not
as
still
this has
possible
had a
thing. I
history
don't
of
know why.
producing about 3 or
We
maybe
are seeing a
even
new
4
air rotation
tornadoes.
starting to develop.
This is
near
still headed
Lake
down towards Fort Worth.
Crest
So even if you're in Fort Worth
Estates,
and
so,
y'all are still not
yeah, I
under
mean,
tornado
kind of
warning,
makes sense. The area of rotation has kind of died out. It's still a little area, but now there's a new area trying to develop. So I think we'll see a new tornado warning on this very, very soon. I was saying stream to tornado possible in Fort Worth, Texas. They did put a new mesoscale discussion on this specific storm, which they don't do unless they think that a storm will be very strong and have a potential for tornadoes or large hail or major damaging wind. And yeah, most probable peak intensity for tornadoes, 145 miles an hour. Damaging wind, 70 miles an hour. Hail,
there's no tornado
4.25
on the
inches.
ground, guys.
I don't. I'll be completely
There
honest.
just was.
I don't
However,
really
this
agree
has
with
had a
that.
history
I
of
think
producing
it's,
tornadoes.
I think it should be
And it's
higher
now heading
with our
directly down towards
damaging
Fort
wind
Worth, Texas.
risk and our tornado risk.
Unfortunately, that is something that Fort Worth is a very
I'm not
popular
sure.
area for those of you who don't know. And
I
Dallas
don't
is
exactly
just
agree with that. I mean, earlier we saw a gate-to-gate velocity couplet of 260 miles an hour. Yes, 260 mile per hour gate-to-gate earlier. Now, I'm not saying that's how strong the tornado was, but either way, it was a very, very strong tornado. So yeah.
All right.
All right.
Chat's going crazy right now. Let's check our analytics on the stream.
Latest scan stuff, a little air rotation trying to come to get back together up there near Lake Crest Estates.
6 subscribers from this live stream. That is crazy. We got 14 likes right now. If you haven't already, be sure to like the stream to get us to 15 likes here before we end off. I'm gonna have to end off stream here within the next 10 minutes, y'all.
All right.
Got like 4. It's not bad. Still decently strong winds. Moving down towards Fort Worth. Not as strong as it was. But I don't know how many subs I get from streams or views. I don't know why.
Alright.
Next year. Do what next year? Oh, 15 likes. Thank y'all so much for 15 likes, y'all.
Alright.
I'm going to do a quick little US-wide breakdown and a breakdown for tomorrow as today's threat is starting to die off, and I'll break down why today's threat is starting to die off.
It does for everybody else. Just not me. I don't know why.
Categorical.
But yeah, still have an air rotation there. It's actually starting to pick up a lot more.
These ones down here are still in their prime environment.
Sanson Park
in southeastern Oklahoma. However, we have not had a tornado warning out of that system. I'm going to say for at least about, I don't even know, for about the past hour, we have not had a tornado warning in the strongest area, which I don't fully agree with anymore, to be honest with y'all. Our strongest tornadoes have been down here in a slight and enhanced risk
in like an hour and a half, which is weird. Don't know why. I guess just kind of a bit of a bust event, honestly, for our moderate risk. It's just been this one storm, really, that's been continuing.
Hopefully tomorrow does quiet down soon here. Or I'll break that down in tomorrow morning's video. I think they should cancel this moderate risk. I think it should probably just be an enhanced risk here. But these are moving out of their prime environment here, where they will loosen down into rain as they enter into Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Kentucky, and into Illinois there. These down here they have a decently strong strength right now. Hey, I don't want beef in the chat. Cactus, it's alright. And John, it's also alright.
Yeah, this
down here,
this storm is only at a slight risk,
here, where it will
just
move
by
out
the
of
way.
its possibility to produce strong tornadoes.
And actually,
these up here are still in their prime environment. However, I think today's sort of a little
only in the
day for these.
2% and 5% tornado risk. It's on the edge, and it's in the marginal and slight risk.
Okay.
So, pretty crazy.
Okay, I gotta check the Lake Crest State.
All right. It's currently 11:39 p.m. Eastern. We'll wait a little bit, and then if this continues to weaken, then we'll head out. Should you go to bed now? I mean, if you want, if I were you personally, I don't know if you have to like go to sleep at
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for
if I
Hempstead
were
AR,
you,
Howard
I would
AR.
maybe wait like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then if it's dying out, then
They're there. So we're
Sure.
starting to weaken. I don't fully agree with.
okay. Oh, here's that mesoscale discussion. There we go. It's all on the Storm Prediction Center now. The effort for large hail and tornadoes continues within that tornado watch. A new watch will likely be needed soon out here for portions of Canton.
I'm not wrong right now.
Oh, for portions of Texas,
This
including
down
Dallas,
here,
Canton,
still here are busting
Hillsborough, and of
very
course,
hard.
Santa. Of course, Santa.
These right here,
that would be a
still gonna be
tornado
strong
watch.
until they exit this
95% chance
until
for
they
that to
exit
be issued.
this
So
boundary
we'll
line
see a
right
tornado
about
watch.
here. They're going to be decent.
If we don't,
dang, WeatherCraft getting mad.
if we don't get a tornado watch,
But yeah,
then I'm quitting YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
this up here,
But
not
that
we're
would
not
be
looking at anything crazy.
very weird if we do not get a tornado
It's gonna
watch.
be dying down.